Greetings, guys. It's Fancy, and I'm the award winning publisher and editor in chief of Swagger Magazine, where I'm also the lead publicist and visibility coach. And thank you all for tuning in to CEO Chatter. This is new to this platform, but I've kind of been hosting it in the past on Instagram Live. And I decided to move to Facebook because that allows me to be able to share links and stuff with you guys, as well as we are now streaming to YouTube and LinkedIn, as especially as YouTube is LinkedIn is a business audience, and this segment is a business segment, whereas I spotlight different entrepreneurs and business owners, and they kind of share about their entrepreneurial journey, but also share some type of information that you all can take away with you guys. Those of you who are business owners, so that you can better, more successfully run your business. I guess that's the best way to put it. So, in a minute, I'm going to be bringing our guest in, but I wanted to make certain that I let you all know about the Libra celebrations that we are hosting on Swagger Online, as well as throughout the magazine features, because it is my birthday month. Yes, I am a Libra. My birthday is 10/11. If anybody wants to send me any gifts, you all can also send us stars throughout this broadcast to help further support the magazine. And if you are watching, I love to know where you are from. You can drop that in the comments. But as far as the celebration, it is basically we're doing deals and discounts on the Swagger features. You can get the live social media interview. I'm trying to remember the prices I've set. Everything is on the website, so you guys can find everything right. Well, you all can contact us because I lost my banner. But we're about to be starting our interview. So I'm going to go ahead on and just let you all catch a glimpse of that there. And let me get ready to bring in my guest, Miss Erica King of Key Essentials Beauty. And Erica can tell you all more about herself. I think people are always better at that. So let me go ahead on and bring her in.
Hi. Hello.
So, Erica, I do have a bio, but I always think that it's much better and much simpler for you guys to describe who you are. Just share a little bit about yourself and what it is that you do, and a little bit about your business.
Yeah, so I'm Erica King. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana, currently residing in Houston, where our headquarters are. And yeah, we launched Key Essential Beauty, myself and my two daughters. We launched in 2020, and it has been a whirlwind since. So we have been able to produce and manufacture over 60 products in the beauty space, and super exciting to actually work hand in hand with my daughters and give them the opportunity to learn the behind the scenes of running a business and everything that comes with it. So like I said, we've been running for 2 years now. It's been very successful, and I am just here to share the knowledge and give advice and tips on how you can take your products to the next level, take your brand to the next level, but also get those products in front of big box retailers as well.
Wow. And I did not know you were from New Orleans because I'm in Baton Rouge. So that's really cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, and I did know that you started the brand with your daughters. And I'm curious to know, like, so what was it, that inspired you all to get started? Like, how did it come about?
Yeah, so my background is in hospitality. So I was a hotel executive for about 20 years. And of course, when COVID hit, travel and tourism stopped. The hotels was the business in hotels was very scarce. And so, as a hotelier, you have to wear multiple hats when occupancy is down. So at that time, I made a decision to say, okay, what else is there for me to do? My entire life has been wrapped around the hotel industry, but I've always been a fan of the beauty industry. I love watching successful people, especially women of color, get into the industry and break those glass ceilings. And so I said, you know what? I asked my daughters, I said, if you were to start a business, what would it be? And of course, they love lip glosses and lashes and all of that stuff. I said, okay, so let's come up with a name. Let's put our ideas to paper and make it realistic. And so we did that. And it's been like I said, a whirlwind since, but it was just my thought process of what's next. We didn't know what was going to happen with COVID, with the pandemic. A lot of hotels were shutting down. So I had to, the mom in me had to quickly think, okay, if this happened, if the hotel shut down or whatever the case may be, what can I fall back on? What's going to be, something that I can, from a revenue standpoint, bring into my household. And then not only that is what's my legacy? How do I create legacies for my daughters? And so that's where the idea was pretty much birthed. And we worked hard at it, and we try to execute on our goals, and it's been fun. It really has. It has been fun, but challenging. It's been very challenging, but it's been fun also working with them.
Well, we're going to circle back to the challenging part in just a minute because I am curious about that. But how old were your daughters when you all started?
Oh, so I had a 16-year-old and a 13-year-old. 2 girls. Wow. That's it.
Okay. So I'm curious to know, like, why was it important for the products to be vegan and clean products? Like, why did you all find it to be of significance?
Yeah, so during the time of COVID, it was great because a lot of different businesses and beauty insiders were giving free webinars and just educating people on the beauty industry. So I decided to take those free webinars and just try to educate myself. Again, my background was hotels, so I was jumping into the space of the unknown, and that's always a fear, right? Of not knowing something. So I decided to take a lot of those free webinars, those classes, and educate myself on the beauty industry. And one of the things that came out of it was the industry is moving more into plant-based cosmetics and more vegan cosmetics, because you want to make sure that when you're applying products, you're not only applying it to look good, but you also want something that's going to treat your skin as well, and not going to break your skin out. So I said, well, if we're going to, move forward with this, we want to make sure that we're following what the industry standards are, and get and align ourselves with chemists that is that does these formulas and like that. So.
Got you. So you all took off throughout the pandemic. Like, what would you say? Because I know a lot of businesses started throughout the pandemic. A lot of those businesses are not still around, but then there are a lot that are. What do you think differentiated you all? Like, to what do you attribute your success in that area?
Yeah, I just say just being very genuine with our customer base, and being very transparent from the start of our products, and just basically the verbiage and how we want to expose ourselves to our customers. We believe in formulating products for everyone. Even though we're a Black-owned business, we want to make products for everybody. We cross market to everyone, and we wanted to highlight the diversity in beauty and how all shades and colors are just beautiful. And so that's what set us apart from a lot of the emerging businesses that were coming out in the beauty space. They were only targeting one demographic, whereas we targeted several, and it's been great. We just shot a diversity and beauty campaign with Miles Modeling Agency in Atlanta, and we had every ethnicity represented because we definitely wanted to highlight the beauty in how different we are, how different our skin complexions are, and that's what makes us unique and beautiful as women and men. So that's what makes us different, I guess.
Yeah, okay. And I mean, it seems to have worked. So now you're on Amazon.com, Macy's.com, Walmart.com. What tips would you give to business owners who have physical products about, getting their products ready for big retailers? What would you tell them?
Yeah, so when we were approached, so we haven't launched on Macy's yet. We are still in the the phases of getting everything set up on their websites and things like that, but it's coming. But one of the things that when we were approached by Macy's, we looked at, we did a lot of studies of, what products are on their website, how they look in terms of packaging, formulas, exactly how many vegan brands that they were carrying as well. So we wanted to make sure that when we launch with Macy's, particularly Macy's, we wanted to make sure that they know that we're there, right? And so we had to go back to the drawing board and get better packaging, We actually created better formulas. So we spent a lot of money, time and money to go in and create those things. So that way, when we did we had several meetings with Macy's, we presented our products to them. They knew that, okay, this brand is serious about their products. And, we want to make sure that when we are next to the Estee Lauders and the Cliniques and all of those things, that Kia Central is right there. We look the part. Exactly. So same with Walmart as well, and Amazon. These are big box retailers that they are putting a lot of dollars behind Black-owned businesses, especially women-owned businesses. So we want to make sure that when we step out, that they know that we're serious. We're serious about our brand. So we just went back to the drawing board, created different formulas, better packaging, better marketing. So that way we can stand out.
Wow. So actually, too, you improved everything, but you also improved everything with a target, like with a particular retailer in mind. So you also, as you said, you did a case study and you did research. So those are just some good things, guys, that you all can take away from what she said, outside of, she said a lot, but also those are like the main things that you all can do in order to prepare. So now earlier you mentioned some challenges. I'm curious to know, like I always ask entrepreneurs, because I feel like there is something that you may have gone through that somebody else needs to know. They need to know that and that you've experienced it, but also how you overcame it. So what is one obstacle that you overcame as an entrepreneur? And how did you overcome it?
I would say one of the things is sourcing the right product, or the right manufacturer to go with. And a lot of that, it takes a lot of research. I don't jump on, just one chemist or one lab. Like I do research. Like the lab that we're with right now, it's local in Houston, and it is 75% female chemists that's in there, 45% being Black chemists, which I thought was just so dope. And so I like to align our partners with people who is aligned with our vision. Yes, we are big on women-owned businesses and supporting women. And so just looking at some of the challenges early on is when you start a business, everyone is coming to you to partner with you. I've lost so much money thinking people can help, but it was just pretty much lining their pockets, what they're going to get out of it. So it's just being very observant and knowing who to work with, and doing research on other people as well. And so don't make quick decisions. Early on, we would get so excited. We would get approached with so many different opportunities to work with different people. And it was just not good at all. It was not good. So we just wanted to, really just take a moment back to breathe and really stay true to what your vision and what your goals are. And I pray, I pray all the time about my business and, make sure God sends the right people in my path that will take us to the next level. And, so far we have been, really doing that. But early on, oh my goodness, we've made so many mistakes. And when you do make mistakes, don't beat yourself up. Do not beat yourself up. You can dust your saddles off and just get back and ride again, but don't beat yourself up on the mistakes that you're going to make, because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to make a lot of mistakes, especially starting a business, and it was some costly mistakes that we made, but we were able to recoup and recover. And we didn't lose faith on what our goals were. And we just keep going. We just keep pushing.
Wow. And I'm certain it's probably also just, an example to your daughters as well, about like overcoming challenges and so on. So that's
Absolutely.
really good. And I just want to acknowledge some comments. So I see Donald Lucas Smith. Hey, Chef D said 100. Ezra Pratt said good morning. Some good stuff. He was saying that as you were talking about the challenge, and apparently he's watching from the beautiful Bahamas. That's really nice.
Hey.
But thank you for tuning in. So, what was I gonna ask? It was something I didn't have wrote down, but that you mentioned. You mentioned that about the chemist. I love that you did that. It seems like you really do research. To know
Yes.
that about the lab. I really commend you on that. And just as a fellow business owner, I know how important it is to do our research. And yes,
Oh
I
yeah.
have lost a lot of money as well with different people thinking they can help me. So yeah, do your
Oh
research,
yes.
people. That's very important. So just for those who are unfamiliar with the brand, I know we've been talking about it, but we haven't really talked about any of the products that you all sell. So can you tell us a little bit about that? And if you have any products that you'd like to show, you can also do that too.
Yeah. So we have um a variety of products that, if you're looking to do a full glam, we have everything from mascaras to eyeshadow palettes to we actually launched last year our complexion items, which is our foundations. So we have foundation in 15 shades. We have concealer in 10 shades. This is actually our new design, our new bottle design, if you can
Yeah, that's
see it.
it right there.
So we have this in 15 shades. We have setting powders, translucent powders, lipsticks, lip glosses, whatever you you can name up to do a full glam. We have it. We just launched earlier this year our skincare line, which is equipped with a organic facial gel, exfoliator, a hydro moisturizer, as well as a vitamin C and E serum. So
Oh,
we're super excited about our skincare line. It's doing very well. And I'm definitely gonna send you some because it's your birthday, so I have to send you some stuff.
okay.
But yeah, we have a good range of products that it's all in the vegan space, and super excited. We just actually got a new partnership. We'll be going to New York as of November 1st. With the Flying Solo team in the Soho area, so they're actually going to be carrying the brand, and we'll be on their website and in their store as well. So that's super excited. They reached out to us and wanted to partner with us.
Well, congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
And I also just wanted to bring it to everyone's attention because I know that the wipes are in certain hotels that you all
Mhm.
have, and it's
Yes,
the Lowe's and what's the other
Holiday Inn.
hotel? The
Holiday
Holiday
Inn.
Inn.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
so
was
that's mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, could you tell us a little bit about how you were able to, come up with that partnership, like how that came about?
Yeah, so that's the beauty of me being in the hospitality industry. I do know what's going on behind the scenes logistically with getting, you know, Terry in and the cost of cleaning. Makeup is one of the hardest things a laundry attendant can get out of towels. And so even though we're selling the products, we want to sell the remedy to it as well. And so what we did was we pitched to several hotels. We're still pitching to several hotels, and bringing that partnership. So we have 100% aloe vera wipes. They're actually non-scented, but we condensed them down to travel size, and so they're in select service at Holiday Inns out here in Houston, and we just picked up the Lowe's in Atlanta. So super excited about those partnerships. But it's always something creative that we're always thinking about and how we can create new partnerships. And of course my background in hotels, all it just helped me get the deals with those. So I'm super excited about partnering with the hotel chains.
Wow. And yeah, your background came in handy with that one. So it came
Yes.
in clutch. So, are you still working in the hospitality industry? I mean, like with your previous position and running a business as well?
Yeah, so I actually just left one of my hotels. So I came on board as a consultant. So pretty much teaching other general managers how to run a hotel. And so
Oh,
yeah, so I actually just stepped away because of our, the business is growing, and so I had to be a little bit more hands-on here. Yeah, just stepped away from that. I'm always available, but at the end of the day, this is my baby, and I want to make sure that we continue to make it grow and expand how it should be. I'm very hands-on in the business. So, but I love hospitality. It was my first love out of college. And so I've been doing it for 22 years. So it is my first love. And the beauty is I get to join my brand and hotels together. So that's the beauty of us infusing both together. So super excited.
Okay. And is there anything else that you like to share? Any upcoming projects? I know you kind of shared about some, but do you have any others that you care to share about, or just words of wisdom? I don't know.
Yeah, so we do have we're actually going to be in a pitch with Black Girl Ventures November 10th. So we're super excited to pitch and try to win some money for the brand. We will be live here in Houston November 10th with Black Girl Ventures, and we'll be in the pitching competition. So I'll send those links out because I'm gonna need everyone's votes.
Okay. Look, I wish you all the best of luck with that. And guys, you all can follow Erica and Key Essentials. There's the website down below. It's keyessential.com. And then the Instagram is Key, and Key is KEE_essential word. So you guys can follow her there, and also, do some shopping. And well, did you have anything else before we close out, Erica?
Yes, just encouraging anyone who has an idea or just want to, put something out there. Don't be afraid, step out there, take a risk. There's so many programs out there that can help you, start your business up, and just don't be afraid to jump out there and take a risk and bet on yourself. You're the only person that can stop you. So just bet on yourself. You can do it. And just, execute, work hard at it and execute. Hit your goals.
I love it. Bet on yourself and execute. There you go. Two of the best things that you can do, I think, as a business owner. So thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this broadcast, you can always, send us stars. And this broadcast is also on our YouTube channel if you like to go back and watch there, or you're looking for a link to share. And then we will be sharing it on our website at swaggeronline.com. So you all can also see Erica's bio and things like that, and be able to find out her links and stuff there as well. So thank you again, Erica, for spending this time with me today. And I wish you all the best. Good luck with your ventures, all of them. It seems like you are doing some really amazing things.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Bye-bye, y'all. Peace and blessings.